Hello, this is Belinda Pearl, and I am here today on this very auspicious day of a super new moon in Gemini with tiny devotions. So, if anybody's online, come past and say hello. Come join me here for the meditation, the tiny devotions. We will be creating a group energy that can really help each other to unfold into the best way possible for ourselves. So, hop online and say hello so I can see your face or your pretty smile, or send a heart or two. And again, it's Belinda Pearl with Tiny Devotions, and we'll be doing a meditation about letting go and stepping into the universal rhythm of life, and really seeing how we can become a part of that universal rhythm of life. Again, say hello if you're online, and I'm going to talk about the mala that I'll be showcasing today. It is called the Let Go Mala, and it is made with amethyst, and amethyst is really good for the intuition and the crown chakra, and it really aligns us with these higher forces within inside of ourselves. It's also a really good protective stone, and I like to use it when at night. Sometimes if you're having bad dreams, if you place a piece of amethyst underneath the pillow, it is said that the amethyst will in fact help with bad dreams. It will keep negating bad dreams away. So if you're online, hop on and say hello and let me know where you are. I'm Belinda Pearl with Tiny Devotions, and I am waiting for everybody to join us online. And again, so we have the amethyst here for the third eye. There's also a smoky quartz in here, which is great for just protecting you from any kind of influences of negative energies, any kind of negative energies, negative thoughts, which is one of the subjects that we can kind of touch on a little bit today, so that we can take those negative thoughts out of the way so we can really step forth into our greatness. And the other thing on here is labradorite, and labradorite is all about the magical powers within, and I'm all about magic. I love magic. I think it's potential that we can really, when we're in a positive state of being or a positive state of mind, we can truly step into that place of aligning our mind and our heart and our will with all the same things, so that we can really utilize the magic of the universe. So that law of attraction that everybody speaks about today, and is kind of in the forefront of people asking and wanting to know, how do we step into that vortex of the law of attraction. And that is really, the vortex of the law of attraction is a dance, and it is also you finding the absolute rhythm. So somebody said they like this, so hop on and say hello and tell me where you are and your name, and I'd love to meet you all, and the more the merrier, obviously. And we start to create a morphic field around everybody that participates here today, as well as the people that watch this later on tonight or tomorrow or whenever, or even 3 weeks down the road. You can absolutely utilize the meditation in here, and all the energies and even all the words that come through here is very much specifically for you, so that you can step into the state of flow and let go of life and let go of the things that come up for us, so we can really grow into our highest potential. Again, this is the Let Go Mala from Tiny Devotions. I absolutely love it. When I opened the box, because this is sandalwood, and sandalwood is just this calming, sensing aroma that really makes you feel settled and grounded in your body. And when I opened the box the first time, just the aroma that came out of the box was really tantalizing. So again, if you're online, hop on and say hello, and tell me where you are. And for the first few minutes, if you're here, just join me with a little bit of a little mudra, so we're going to bring all the fingertips together, because I know I need this. So I could take a couple of deep breaths in and out with you, and kind of bring my mind to the space that we are all holding for each other here today. So bring your fingertips together and lightly press them against one another. And this is so good for that left and right brain, or the hemispheres. And when you think about the left and right brains and the hemispheres, you think about this new moon, which is all in Gemini. And Gemini is all about the mind and how we gather information around us and how we bring that information out into our world. And then it's also the twins, so you can think of it as your positive mind and your negative mind, and each of them stare at you. So, and each of them can help you in certain different ways. One could be discernment, and the other one could be just that undying optimism for each person to really be here. And so today we're going to look at how we can take that negative thought that kind of crops up, that stands in your way, or maybe you could even think about it. I read this recently too, that in this research that 90% of our thoughts are repetitive, and then 85% of those thoughts are actually negative. So positive affirmation works really well when you utilize it in a repeating cycle. So you can imagine that your negative thoughts are like the same as an affirmation. So if you could just get rid of that specific negative thought and replace it with a positive thought, wow, your whole world may change. So this is kind of finding that inner harmony and the balance between that negative and positive mind, so you can be in that space of absolute discernment. And discernment is key in all of this. Again, hop online, tell me your name if you're here, and then I'm going to get started with the meditation. And today we're going to start with the meditation. It's called Kumbera, and you're going to take the thumb to the first two fingers, and then the other fingers you're going to curl into your palms, and then just rest the hands wherever it feels comfortable. And draw your attention inward by closing your eyes. And for the next minute or so, let us just attune to the rhythm and the cycles of our breath. So feel how your breath moves into the body gently and slowly. And how that breath wants to just naturally expand through your whole entire body, through your skin, so you feel yourself becoming lighter and lighter. Again, deep breath in slowly. Fill your body with your breath. Feel the lightness, expandedness, and the exhale. A couple more of those. And just as you breathe into your body, see in your mind's eye, if you can imagine you're just filling your body with this light energy, just lightness. And then when you exhale, all the thoughts that you don't need anymore, just let them all just blow out, release them. And again, this goes for your thinking and your thoughts too. So think about every time you inhale, you're breathing in all those positive thoughts. And as you exhale, you're letting go of all those negative thoughts. And then look inside of yourself and just see where any places or spaces in your body seem to be holding any energy. And then breathe into those places specifically. And so as you exhale, can you imagine all the energy that's holding onto you just dissipating out into the ethers and out into the cosmos and being released. And scan your body, scan your mind, even scan all the spaces and places around you and just see where the energy is kind of holding into. And then let it all go. So in this place that we're seated, so we're going to look at one of our reoccurring repetitive thoughts. So look into your mind, dip into your mind, and you probably know exactly which thought that one is particularly. And bring that one up on a stage and see it very clearly in your mind. And maybe what would be really good would be to make a picture of yourself having that thought. And you can see why maybe you possibly even have that thought. Maybe it's a thought about self-doubt, or you just push yourself too hard, you never think that you do a good enough job, or a myriad of different thoughts. Whatever that thought is, just bring it into your mind. See it in a picture frame and just see it very clearly in your mind. Okay, so let's take another deep breath in and just imagine that picture frame can just disappear and you don't see it anymore. So I want you to imagine in your mind what it would be that you could hold for yourself. A positive state of mind, positive affirmation, and you could see yourself in a picture frame as well of that positive self. And how does she look? How does she feel? And see very clearly in your mind. And maybe just again see how that makes you feel, just to see that positive image of yourself. Again, take a deep breath in and exhale all the air out. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a little exercise here. I'm going to say show the negative one. And then breathe in and breathe out and see it dissipate as the positive one comes in. We're going to do a couple of cycles of that in a different rhythm to each one. So again, as you inhale, see that space or that picture of that negative mind or that negative thought. Hold that picture. Take a deep breath in, exhale all the air out. And now as you exhale, see that positive image come straight away into your field of vision. See it very clearly in your mind. Hold that picture very clearly in your thoughts. And now take another deep breath in. Exhale the breath out. Another deep breath in. Full breath out. Okay, as you breathe in again, just bring that negative picture. As you exhale, bring in that positive picture. Take another deep breath in. Let the pictures go. Exhale the breath out. Again, as you inhale, again, that negative image, and straight away as you exhale, that positive image. Hold that positive image in your mind. See it very clearly and see again how it makes you feel. And now, like a seed that we can plant on this new moon, find yourself in your most beautiful garden, a park-like environment, out in nature, wherever you can see the grass and the sky and the trees and the birds and the bees, whatever's calls to your imagination. Maybe it's a place you've been, maybe it's a place that you dream of in your mind. And so find yourself in this beautiful park. And I want you to look around in this park for a place that you could take this seed of this positive mind and find a perfect place for this perfect intention. And you kneel down onto the earth, you place your hands on the earth in your mind, and you say to the earth, thank you so much for taking the seed and help me grow it into fruition. And you take your seed and you gently press it firmly down into the earth, into the soils, and feel that warm soil just envelop your intention. And so Mother Earth asks just for you, from you. So in order for you to nourish this, to nurture this, is for every day for you to think this positive thought within your mind. And like watering the seed, that seed will germinate and will blossom. So every day you promise to yourself that you will water the seed with this positive thought. And then Mother Earth says, thank you so much. And she says, I'll take this seed and I'll allow it to be nurtured and nourished in my beautiful earth energies. So every time that you feel your feet walk upon my belly, be grateful that I'm here to support you, to love you in every given way. Let's take another deep breath in and let it all go. And as you walk in that beautiful environment that you've created for yourself, let us ask our guides and our angels to come in for a moment and gift us something special for ourselves. So look around in that beautiful environment, see what your angels and guides have gifted to you. And even if you cannot find something right now, know that it will come to you very, very soon. And whatever that may be, maybe it's a word, an image, a symbol, whatever it may be, take that in your hands, hold it, and see how it makes you feel. And if you are wearing it as a mala around your neck, you can place it as a mala around your neck so that that gem, that guru within, can rest upon the heart center. And so feel that gift for you to take with you through this new moon, this Gemini new moon. So you can really find yourself creating in the flow of the rhythms of the universe, giving to that ebb and flow, surrendering to the cosmic flow. And that is how you fulfill your destiny. It's just surrender to the cosmic flow. So let's take another deep breath in. Feel your body in this place, in this space, both feet on the earth. Feel yourself completely connected to Mother Earth. Turn the palms down so you can again ground into the earth. Let your breath fill your body all the way up. Feel that lightness, that beauty, that presence of who you are, that positive energy, that positive mind. And take another deep breath in, and then slowly open your eyes. And if you're online here, come say hello. So there's a couple of people that say hello. Janessa and Krista, welcome. It's nice to have you here. And if you any more are watching, come and say hello. I'm going to take some cards here. I'm going to shuffle the cards. This is what I'm trying to do while I'm reading, so forgive me. Let me shuffle the cards. I'm going to ask the new moon to provide us with insight. I'm going to ask the new moon, Gemini, to give us a little oracle so that we can really take this gift with us on the road and see it happen in every day, in every way. And one more shuffle, and here we go. And so the card says Universal Heart, and it's a very, very blue card. And you can see there's a little like green line by the eye. This is kind of like the labradorite in the mala that I have on. It's like awakening us to our intuition and our third eye, And that Labradorite really helps open that space of our magical powers within, our superpowers within. And it is said when you gaze into this card, the face will disappear and you'll actually start to see the universe. And it's the universal heart. This is the rhythm that is waiting for us to step into that beating heart. And it goes through the breath. The breath is the key to help us really step into the rhythm. When we're breathing easily and fully and gently and effortlessly, we can start to feel the rhythm of the universe around you. Hi, Caitlin. Thanks for joining us. And so again, this is about really stepping into the place of that rhythm of the universe, being in your heart center, being led by your intuition, and knowing that if you really focus your mind on a positive intention, that you can see your way through towards that greater experience. So again, take this meditation, take these thoughts that maybe have arisen within inside of you, the insights here, and see how you can apply it to this new moon. And I invoke or invite everybody to maybe take their diary or their journal and to scribe a few lines in for this new moon, something that really aligns you to your path of destiny, the one that you want to take that's positive and fulfilling, and then really brings you into a space of surrendering to that cosmic flow. Again, I want to thank you from my heart to yours. I'm Belinda Pearl with Tiny Devotions, and if you want to find me online, I'm belindapearl.com, and I would love to do this again and see you all again here soon. And if you've been watching with us live, thank you so much. And for those people that log on later and watch this too, remember this is Belinda Pearl with Tiny Devotions, and enjoy the meditation, enjoy this field of love that is around everybody, and go get a Tiny Devotions mala. I really love this Let Go mala. It really has been grounding, inspiring, and really allowing me to step into this place of fulfilling my destiny. So again, from my heart to yours, have an amazing, amazing day. Namaste.